I've made certain financial mistakes in my life that I just made me feel like, wow, after all these years of financial intelligence. When we make mistakes, especially when they are financial in nature, there's this level of shame that comes with it because you feel like I should have known better. I've had people say, oh, because of the stock crash that my father experienced, I don't want to invest in the stock market. Nobody tells you how to actually get over your mistakes emotionally. And I'll tell you why it's important. Everyone tells you to learn from your mistakes, especially your financial mistakes or your investing mistakes. But nobody tells you how to actually get over your mistakes emotionally. If you do not get over your mistakes emotionally, it will cloud your ability to make, rational investment or financial decisions in the future. Some people even become lethargic towards anything that has to do with investing. I've had people say, oh, because of the stock crash that my father experienced, I don't want to invest in the stock market. Unconsciously, they've absorbed the mistakes of their father and it's now affecting their own judgment. And this is purely emotional. So what are the steps that you can take in order to get over your financial mistakes and ensure that they do not become a stumbling block for you to make rational, data-driven financial decisions in the future? Number one tip is actually come face to face with the steps that you took that led you to making that financial mistake. So, who told you about this investment option or opportunity? When they told you, what did you do? Did you research or did you take their word hook, line, and sinker? The reason why this step is important is that you want to learn from this mistake. You don't want to just gloss over it or push it down somewhere in your subconscious. Because if you do that, it will become something you that keeps recurring and it becomes like a cycle. So you need to actually sit down and think about the process that led you to that mistake. What actually happened? How did you feel when this financial mishap happened? How did it make you feel emotionally? What are the things that you could have avoided? What are the things that you could have done to avoid making that mistake? When you analyze this thing, the end goal is to identify actions you can take in the future to help you to avoid making that mistake or something similar again. The goal is not to beat yourself up. The goal is not to feel depressed or develop investment phobia. It's to actually pick valuable lessons from the process and face it head on, because that action of facing it head on alone actually begins or ignites your process of healing. Another thing you can do is actually talk about it. When we make mistakes, especially when they are financial in nature, there's this level of shame that comes with it because you feel like I should have known better. I've made certain financial mistakes in my life that I just made me feel like, wow, after all these years of financial intelligence. But the truth is, we are all human, and sometimes we make decisions from the emotional aspect or angle of things. We make decisions in view of the perceived benefits. So yes, you've made the mistake, and if you don't talk about it, laugh about it, tell your friends about it, every time you remember, it will come with a level of shame, guilt, and even fear. And this will hinder you from taking bold strides or making bold steps concerning your money in the future. So don't allow yourself to be locked in that trap of shame and guilt and fear. Give voice to the mistakes that you've made, of course in safe circles, because you also don't want to share your mistakes with people who will judge you for it. So I'm saying, if you have community of friends that support you, that believe in you, talk about it freely, because this will kill that emotion of shame, guilt, and fear. Another thing you can do is learn more, get more insights, more understanding, more data about investing, so that in the future, now that there's no guilt, shame, or fear, you can now make data-backed decisions and not emotional decisions when it comes to your finances. You should also be accountable. Before you make an investment decision, who do you talk to about it? Who do you run the data by? Yes, do your own research, which is very, very important, but it helps to have a circle of friends, a community that you can expose this investment opportunity to, so they can also research with you before you make that buying or investing decision. If you're able to do these 4 things, I believe strongly that financial mistakes of the past will not hold you down from making wonderful decisions that will improve your finances in the future. And if you're looking for a great community of financially intelligent people, young professionals, business owners that you can grow with, then click the link in the description of this video to join my Get Fit community, and you'll be glad that you did so.